animals, are you feeling primal today? Are you the thing with the animals and the stuff and blah blah blah. Anyway, hi guys, my name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you, all this time against Jindai. Your Twitter link will be in the description down below. Thank you very much for appearing on the channel today, folks. There will be a question of the day at the end of the video. Can we shoot for that mystical, magical 200 likes? Is it possible? It's completely bloody up to you. I've got no fucking say in the matter. So let's go into battle start and see what Pokemon we will bring to the table. This isn't my team. This team, credit to this team goes to Mr. Murkrow. His YouTube link will be in the description down below. As I was like, my brain hurts and I can't be bothered to build a team right now. So can someone please build a team for me? And he loaned me his team. So, well, gave me the details for it rather. So let's see. Ooh, what are you called? Registeel. I was just gonna be like metal bitch. Didn't know what to call it. Lopunny, a Tyranitar. I'm sorry, I'm in a really immature mood right now. I'm not really sure what's going on. A Landorus and a Conkeldurr. Threatening team of threats. Let me let you know who I have brought. This is Mr. Murkrow's team. He's a very good battler, so do go and check him out. We brought Rule 34, the Lopunny, Machamp, the Machamp, Bones, the Lucario, Politics, the Crobat, Spoons, the Alakazam, and Dogecat, the what's his face? Raikou. This is a hyper-offensive fighting spam team, in his words, so I really don't know who to lead with. The Lopunny is a definite thing, and I could try and speed time with it, I suppose. I think that might be the only real thing I can do. I've got no switch-ins for the Lopunny, which is super. And unfortunately, I actually have inner focus on my on the bat instead of fucking. Man, I should have stuck with what it said. I should have stuck with what it said. Yeah, I have bloody infiltrator instead of inner focus. I should have had inner focus. So, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to lead with Rule 34, and we're just going to go from there really. So let's just try with that. So let's lead with Rule 34. My Lopunny, and try and get a speed tie situation going on, and if he doesn't lead with his Lopunny of his own, then you know we might be in the money. So I like my hair today, but you can't really see it that well, and the lighting is so intense sometimes. I need to find a happy medium. So out comes Landorus, the lead. That's actually, honestly, I am so happy with that. I'm just really happy he didn't lead with his own Lopunny, which means I'm going to be able to get off my fake out, get my Mega Evolution pretty much for free, no ghosts on the team, so let's just do that, to be honest. As Jindai is going to withdraw, Landorus probably bring in the Registeel, no real reason to not bring that in. Out comes Diabolical, oh shit, the Whimsicott, the Threat, the Prankster T-Wave is a thing. Prankster T-Wave is such a thing. I'm so uninterested in that right now. So we're going to evolve into our dear friend, our dear Mega Lopunny. Rule 34 is going to slap this thing with a fake out. That looks like a physically defensive Whimsicott because it took that far too fucking well for my liking. We're going to go into Dogecat because that's the only thing that can't get paralyzed. And I can pretty much live with whatever the hell this thing does because it looks defensive, so we might be seeing the sub, and that'll be a pain in my urethra, but we'll just deal with that. So let's go into that. Go for the Encore. That's actually deadly as fuck, but it shows me he doesn't have the thing that does to paralyze my ass. We do have Hidden Power Ice, so I am tempted to go for it. The way I brought my Raikou in might suggest that I have Hidden Power Ice to him, so he might switch out. And I do have Hidden Power Ice, but the thing is, if I switch out my Raikou, I have no switch-ins for this thing. But he's not going to go for the Paralysis. If anything, he's just going to go for maybe he might go for a sub, and that'll be a bit of a ball ache. I'm not going to over-predict right now. I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Ice because I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what kind of player he is at this stage. But he's from the United Kingdom, apparently, so represent! That's the gayest thing I've ever said. Not that I'm particularly patriotic, but out comes Bloodstream. Holy shit, that's Tyranitar. Because the Sandstream, that's really very terrible. So it comes, it's going to eat this thing up. I should have gone for the Volt Switch, but didn't know what kind of player he was. He could have gone for the sub on my Volt Switch, and this thing would have been able to take it. I don't think I would have been able to break the sub, so out comes this wanker, and I can't really do much to it. It can probably Pursuit Trap me, and that's really, really painful. I don't want to waste my Lopunny, and this thing might have Earthquake, but I really don't have any good switch-ins for you right now. Actually, no, I'm a complete liar. I'm going to go into Machamp. My Machamp. Even if the Pursuit comes, which it doesn't, we could be seeing rocks right now, so let's go into Machamp. Machamp! I've never played hyper offensive, really. It's not really my thing, so... There's the EQ. Oh god, can we take 2? Yeah, we can take 2, that's great. But we're gonna get fetid, which is upsetting. But we resist both this thing's stab, so... not the best switching in the world, but you know, it wasn't too bad either. Now, you can't stay in on me, really, so I'm thinking you're just gonna go into your Whimsicott. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is go for the... you can't switch in your Registeel, surely. I am choice banded, so what I'm gonna do is... you can't bring in your Registeel. I'm guessing Whimsicott's gonna come in, so I'm just gonna go for the Heavy Slam, hoping for the Whimsicott to come in. Diabolical. That is the Whimsicott, great. So this is... Whimsicott is light as hell, Machamp is pretty heavy. We're choice banded, let's hope we can OHKO this thing. We do! Nice! Brilliant, super effective critical hit. Oh, it didn't stand a chance. Goodbye, Whimsicott! So that's one thing out of my hair, which is pretty nice. I do not like things being in my hair, so this is pretty good. We are locked into thingy, we're locked into Heavy Slam, which my opponent might not know, so... Either way, no one really wants to come in. I don't like this sand, though. I don't like this sand very much at all. T-Tar can't really come in. Honestly, this Machamp does good work to his team. The Lopunny, Machamp, and Lucario were called not fighting spam in the showdown document, so I just gave them stupid nicknames. Well, Rule 34 is just my Lopunny, because I'm sick and think of gross nicknames. And Machamp is just it's like Machamp, like what the hell? It's like, you're not a Machamp, you're a Machamp! Machamp. No, Machamp. That would be the joke. That would be the joke. You're not a champ, you're a chomp. Hercules reference. Sad time. Sad times. Let's put that up there. There we go. Not that Hercules, it's a sad thing to make a Hercules reference. I mean, that part in the film isn't particularly nice. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Haven't done this for a while, so I'm a little bit disconcerted. Out comes Landorus. This thing can pretty much take me out with whatever the fuck it wants. Do I need my Machamp anymore? I kinda do. Kinda do. This thing does so much damage to my team, like, it's not even funny. Might be time to sack somebody. Well, pretty much my Lucario gets taken out by, what's it? Actually... but you could go for Earth Power. I think you're gonna go for Psychic because it's the better option. So... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Raikou because I believe my opponent is just gonna go for the... Psychic, and we can take one, I think. We can take one, and Raikou is not actually as useful to the team right now because we, you know... Oh, fuck. That was a good play. Physical, though, is interesting. Can we live that? That'd be ridiculous. But that does confuse me somewhat. That was a good prediction, if it was a prediction. But we are pretty much free to go into whoever we want, honestly. Now, Do you have Psychic, though? You probably do. We can just go into Rule 34. This thing is a threat. This thing's a threat to my team. You might need to sacrifice something every time. Every time it fucking comes out and does some shit. But what are you really? Are you like Scarfed? Because I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know what your item is. It's not shit. It's Sand Force. It's Sand Force. You're Sand Force. That's what you pissing are. So you probably are physical. You're Sand Force. Okay, so that was a bit disturbing. Regardless, we can still switch into Rule 34. So let's just do that. Let's go into our dear friend Rule 34. And I'm expecting him to... I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest. I kinda just want to go for a straight up high jump kick, really. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm kind of feeling it, you know? I think I might do it. Should I do it? Am I gonna do it? Yeah, we're just gonna go for the high jump kick. As he's gonna withdraw, we're just gonna try and get a ton of damage off on something. Out comes Rogue Metal, which is the Registeel, so hopefully we can kick this thing in the face. Please land it, baby, please. Yeah! Good girl! Yeah! Oh, the damage! And the sandstorm is going to subside, so this is honestly pretty amazing. I don't know what thing this thing has. I don't know like what its deal is, so... What we're going to do is we're just going to go for the return, so it should kill at this range even if it is resisted. We are max happiness. So... Rule 34 should... Yeah. This is why I didn't want to go for it, you see. I didn't want to go for it. Just in case he had protect, so I'm not going to spam high jump kick. Just in case that's a thing. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go for another high jump kick. If he goes to double protect, I'm going to shit my pants. Or if I miss anyway, that would be annoying. But we're going to go for the next high jump kick, take out Registeel, that giant wall is gone. But to be honest, like, my team pretty much can break it because we're like a ton of fighting types anyway. This is kind of the first time I've really used somebody else's team, like, so, yeah, hyper offensive is weird. I normally run balanced, pretty much. Anyway, out comes this fucker. And I don't know if he's going to go for Mark Punch, I don't know if he's going to predict. My safe switch in, right, what can we do about you? I mean, this thing threatens the Landerer so much, so I do want to keep it. I do want to keep it, and I think Politics can take any one hit from this thing, so I'm going to switch into my Crobat. There's no reason to be conservative about it. He could go for the Ice Punch, but my Lopunny just does so much work to his team. Like, we get the fake out, and if I have my Rule 34 in front of his Rule 34, then we can go for the fake out and actually outspeed his, because we're naturally faster right now, because we're in our Mega form. So, this thing can go for an Ice Punch. My Crobat is really fat, and we can threaten this thing real hard. So, it's not too bad. There's a Stone Edge. Good play, good play. Shouldn't kill though. Come on, baby, come on. Attaboy. Attaboy! Well, attagirl, I suppose. Now you might be tempted to go for the Mark Punch. That was a good decision. I should have stayed in. I had the feeling he wasn't gonna. Had the feeling. So what am I gonna do now? I don't have Roost on this thing, so. You know, I really don't think that. I really don't think that you can. I don't think that you're going to go for a Mark Punch. I'm actually just going to go for the U-turn because I'm expecting him to switch out right now to go into the Tyranitar maybe. Now comes Bloodstream, good. So we're going to get some super effective damage. I just need to whittle this thing away because it's really stressful trying to deal with it right now. Its current incarnation. It's a bit upsetting. So we're going to go for the U-turn, which is very nice. Gonna do a good old chunk of damage. Crobat doing some fucking work right now. Oh, get the critical hit. Jesus. It's not really that important though because we do have like a bunch of shit that can kind of deal with this thing just fine. I'm thinking I might go into Bones, my Lucario. Let's see, what moves do we have really? Close Combat, Swords Dance, E-Speed. Yeah, we're pretty good, we're pretty good. I mean, the E-Speed is so nice. And we could just go into Machamp. But can you KO me with anything that you do? I don't actually think you can unless you're packing like some stuff. unless you're packing some stuff with some stuff. I'm actually gonna go into Machamp because I don't think this thing can kill me. I resist both its stab, so oh, but the EQ might that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I don't know, Earthquake might, shit, I don't know. Let's go for the Close Combat. I hope that we can take an Earthquake. Oh, we actually outspeed because we're fucking crazy. This is all Mr. Murkrow's set, so he's got a bit of speed on this Machamp. I don't know what it's supposed to outspeed, but when people put speeds here and there, it confuses me unless they explain stuff to me, because I'm not, like, I consider myself like above average in terms of being a battler, just like above average, not by any means like a really good one or like a top tier battler. And I'll never claim to be the best. But we actually took out Tyranitar. Ooh, that's good news. Out comes the bully. Fucking hell. Which is this motherfucker. And I still have Sash Alakazam. That can pretty much deal with this thing. So it's not bad. But this thing can do so much to my team. So should I preserve my Chimp or no? I kind of don't feel like it. I think we're just gonna let my Chimp go down right now. Just gonna let this thing get its fake out shenanigans off and have that be a thing. I need to weaken this thing a bit. Otherwise we're gonna be seeing some shit right now. So there's the return. That should take me out easy peasy. Down goes Machamp. But Bully is gonna get buffeted by the Sandstorm, which is honestly pretty nice. We do have Sash Alakazam. And I think I'm just gonna go into her right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go into spoons and we're just gonna click Psyshock and fuck up everything, to be honest. It's really nice to have Sash Alakazam, so good decisions, Merc, good decisions. We're gonna go for the Psyshock. This thing can try and hit me, but I don't know if it's going to. Either way, we're gonna get a big hit on whatever comes in. And this thing is gonna die. So, it's pretty good, pretty good. With the T-Tar dead, we can just sort of Psyshock whatever we want, which is kind of nice. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't consider myself like a top battler or whatever. So it's pretty, so I don't really know the specifics of shit, really. Return is gonna make a hit, and we're gonna live it, because we're fucking boss like that. And we're gonna go for the Psyshock right now, and that should just take this thing out, no problem, because Lopunny is, you know, it's fucking Alakazam and stuff, so there it is. Down goes Lopunny. And, I mean, anyone's free to come in right now. He's kind of forced into Conkeldurr. To be honest. Yeah, he's kind of forced into Conkeldurr and he's kind of forced to Mach Punch. So, that's what I think anyway. But, I don't know what his Landorus has. It could be a Scarfed Landorus. I don't know its item. Because it's not Sheer Force, it's Sand Force, because it's got the sand and it's physical. So that's my thinking there. If you outspeed me, you're Scarfed, so I'm not sure what to think about this. Let's go for the... I don't know. How he's brought it in is really screaming that it's Scarfed right now. And if it's like Scarfed in the Sand Force and stuff, this could be a real problem. Okay, well, let's go for Psyshock. It is Scarfed, okay. That's some knowledge. That is some knowledge. We're gonna have to use our Crobat, if that's the case. We're gonna have to... It's really good that Crobat's alive, because that means this thing can't lock itself into Earthquake. Which is like its strongest real say in the matter, really. So, the Sandstorm is gonna subside. I don't really know if that's good or not. This is a problem. This does force me out into my politics. This does force me out into my politics. Right, I'm gonna do a quick little calc, because I don't know what this thing can really... If Conkeldurr can KO any of my pokes with one hit, then I'm gonna be a bit upset because of like Mach Punch and stuff. I am pretty much forced into politics right now, so that's a bit sad. My Crobat. But I want to see if I truly am forced, and unfortunately the calc isn't working. Okay, great. Sorry guys, bear with me for a second. Conk. So let's just have that not burnt or anything yet, so that's good. Let's try and see if it'll kill Lucario in one hit with like a thingy. Mach Punch shouldn't kill, shouldn't OHKO. How about Lopunny? Honestly, Mach Punch shouldn't OHKO anybody. So truthfully, I'm not actually forced into my dude. Let me think. Okay, I've got 16 seconds. Okay, no, we have to go into politics. We have to. But let me just think for a second, because I need to... It can't actually kill me with that stuff. Can Lopunny survive a hit from Landorus T? Landorus, yeah, I don't know. Let's just, for argument's sake, have it as like, you know, jolly nature. No, let's just have it as adamant, so it's like worst case scenario. Yeah, worst case scenario. No life orb, let's just have a leper berry or something bizarre. And let's, instead of earth power, let's have earthquake. Okay, I need to do this though. We should still live. We actually should still live, but we can't like sit and take hits from this thing all day. I have to Brave Bird, I think. So yeah, yeah, but if it has Psychic, then goodbye. Oh, I don't know, because I actually have Tailwind, so I could. Oh no, we're just gonna hit Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure we just sort of have to do that. Really, we should take this thing out because it's super effective, like, and it's like a powerful move, and it's stab and all that good stuff. So it's gonna fucking live because life is unfair. And we're gonna get damaged by the recoil, unfortunately. As he goes for the Ice Punch. But because of that, I'm gonna have to run another little calculation because I'm honestly really shocked that it lived. I'm honestly really shocked that it lived. So let's see the let's go with Crobat, Brave Bird. Oh, Brave Bird doesn't actually kill. Okay, all right. okay, right. Okay, there's a bit of a situation right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Bones. I'm gonna go into Bones my Lucario. And I'm fucking scared of this thing, I tell you what. I'm gonna go for the Extreme Speed. And I hope we can kill this thing. Please, Bones, your life orb, just kill it. Come on, man. Oh shit, okay. Okay. We're gonna go for the next Extreme Speed. And Life Orb shouldn't take us out. It actually shouldn't, but my opponent might want to preserve this thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is hairy. This is hairy! Hairy situations appearing! Hairy armpits, hairy everything! I don't know, man. I'm pretty spooked, to be honest. Oh, you know, I had the feeling I should have gone for an SD. I should have gone for an SD. I just had the feeling. That would have been too ballsy, but I wasn't sure because sometimes damage calc fucks me over. But that was a low roll. That was a low roll. So he's actually going to withdraw Conkeldurr. As we go for the Extreme Speed. This genuinely isn't terrible. What we're going to do here is we're going to go for the we're gonna go for the second Extreme Speed. I don't know what this situation is gonna be, but one Mark Punch shouldn't kill my Lopunny, regardless. One Mark Punch should not kill my Lopunny. So we should be able to get the Fake Out combination off on this thing. Should have bloody gone for SD. Should have gone for SD. But now and then that kind of play bites me in the ass. Now and then. I'd like flinch from a water gun or something. That's my luck lately, so yeah, I don't know. We might get the super crit of our lives and kill this Landorus anyway. That would be pretty decent, but I'm not really sure. It's pretty interesting though that it's scarfed, but it's not. Ultimately, it's not crazy like crazy bad. This Extreme Speed is just gonna come shy of taking it out, and that's no problem really. And what we're gonna do is he's gonna lock himself into Earthquake, no problem. And we're gonna go into Rule 34. Thankfully, we are at full health. So we should just be able to knock out, to take a Mark Punch and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the Fake Out. I don't. You know what I'm thinking? What if I can't kill this? What if I can't kill the Conkeldurr? Like a play to make right now is to switch into Conkeldurr, maybe live the Fake Out, you know, and go for like Mark Punch, and then because I can't take like a Mark Punch and then an attack from this thing, obviously. So I don't know. He could win from that. That could definitely be a thing. The Conkeldurr took my Fake Out earlier too well. I really hope he doesn't see that play. Because I've already entered Fake Out. And either way, I can't take it back now. But you know, whatever. We're just gonna hope he doesn't see that play. Don't see it. Don't see it. Just stay in. Stay in, please. Just stay in. Stay in right now. I need you to stay in. I need you to stay in. That's the only thing I need you to do. Come on, man. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in. Oh, the waiting. The waiting is so terrible. I hate the waiting. I hate the waiting, man. I hate it. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Or if we get a crit or something with our fucking what's it called? You know, the fake out. Come on! Man, this is killing me. Pokemon is such a stressful game. Such a stressful game. Oh, dude, please. Don't see the move. Just don't see it. Don't see it! Don't see it! Don't see it! Don't see it! Oh god, stop! Stop! This is terrible! You gotta stop! Ah! Oh, okay. Okay. No, the cat's just like, bruh. The cat's just like, bruh. Okay, so he didn't see that. We should live a Mark Punch. We really should. We really, really should live a Mark Punch. Wow, I didn't realize it was on. I didn't realize I was on red. Well done, me. Okay, so let's go for the return. We should live a Mark Punch. We really should. Yay! Rule 34. There we go. There we go. I didn't realise it didn't matter then. It didn't matter if he switched into Conkeldurr, it was checkmate anyway, because I thought it had like a bit more health than that for some reason. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that is going to be the games. Thank you so much, Jindai, for the battle. That was a really good one, nice and close. 1-0 victory in my favour. Barely though. I didn't realise that I didn't realise that it didn't even matter because I didn't realize the Conkeldurr was on just a little schmick of red health there. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Playing hyper offensive definitely reduces my lifespan by about 5 years every time. But you know, whatever. It's worth it. It's worth it for the practice and the entertainment value, I suppose. But yeah, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed that. The question of the day is, what is the best Pokemon that like functions as like a tank for you? What's been a really good tank in your experience? I'm not really into like bulky offense. Not because I don't like it, but just because I don't know. Pardon me, I should branch out really, I just pretty much play balanced. I should branch out more, so... but yeah, I don't really know who's a really good tank for me. Honestly, Sylveon, actually. Sylveon is a very good tank. Sylveon is a very good tank, so that's a pretty good Pokemon. But it's probably not the first thing that people think of when they think of tanks, so I'm sure there are better, like Swampert. Swampert's a pretty good tank. Like Mega Swampert, oof, that is a crazy, crazy good tank. But anyway, folks, let me know. Leave your comments in the comments section. Nowhere else. There's nowhere else for your comments to go. Goodness, bloody gracious me. So, pointless thing I've said today. Awesome, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye bye.